We're back with the alters, where we've just kind of managed to make friends with our first alter, and now we're getting a call from the corporation. Or no, we're getting a call from our ex-wife.
Hello? Jan, can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah, everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Yes, because I think the way he ends up being here is because she starts working at the corporation, and then he's like, well, I got nothing else to do in my life, maybe I'll go join with this project. But yes, they've split up, so they're no longer married, so I guess it's a bit weird that she's calling. So why are you calling? It's just because you're interested in the Rapidium, you don't care about me.
Oh, so that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
It was all a setup. Yeah, did they tell you anything more?
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
Like, is it even her? We can't even see her. It might be some sort of setup. Yeah, something mysterious happened. Everyone died but me.
I'm not sure. Something strange. Everyone died in their landing pods, except for me. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Oh my. That does sound so unbelievable.
Even more unbelievable to hear from you, out of the blue.
I know. It's awkward for me, too. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. I just hope... What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Me.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
Yeah, I don't think he really has anyone, right? Like, we're gonna talk to Dad.
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me, if you want that, of course.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we get to explore more of his life and personality if we talk to her, right? So...
Yeah. I'd like that. Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
I mean, they split up, but that seemed to be a lot to do with his stubbornness and...
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Well, don't jump into your suit already. Well, I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Like, we have to go outside. So I guess this is our new area to explore and mine. Like, I know they said they would pick us up, but there's no way this corporation is picking us up until we've got them all they want, right? All the info, the whole experiment they're trying to run here. Okay, the sun is far away, so we're not on alert yet.
Can't get rid of you.
Hey, I thought we were friends.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
You just walked past me and I was like, I don't want to see you, but can we come talk? Like, I know we've got split personality, but it's not supposed to be all contained in you. Yeah, do you want to talk about something?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you.
About?
On what? Having a smart me on board.
Ah.
Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Oh yeah, I never made that climbing picture. Probably look into that. Yeah, thanks, man. Let's be nice. Let's be good.
Oh, wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Yeah.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure. But don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
I assume if I give him the multi-tool, he can do stuff with it, but I probably have to be the main person going outside. But let's see what happens.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course. Every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
Okay, so we're gathering those personal things to give to different versions of ourselves because they will be happy with them. Okay. Can't be standing and yapping too much because that causes time still runs while that happens. So don't want to be wasting too much of it. Okay, so we have repair kits, radiation filter. Okay, so we have to be making those to maintain our base, and we may need batteries. Okay, more pylons, extra mining outposts. Okay, we still can't make the hook because now we don't have enough metals. And there's some sort of melting drill we could make. Okay, I guess we have to set out and get things, gather some resources so we can start making those tools. We also have new things here. In Crane House, probably can grow plants for better meals, research, refinery. Yeah, social, that's probably where you can watch those videos. Infirmary, yeah, there was status about injuries for the alters, so some that will start coming into play. And storage. Cool. I don't think we need to build anything right now, so we just need to go outside and explore this area so that we can gather resources. Let's see what's out there. Slightly different rock formations this time, and there's some lava pools. Resource, yep. That might be organic matter there, big chunk of it. Okay, got that deposit. I assume we need the climbing hooks, yes. Yeah, we really need to gather up more resources to make it. We got big organic deposits here that we can manually extract. More rubidium here. Yes, big deposit. So we can get that ready for making some new friends.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable. If only I had a tool to drill through.
Yeah, gonna need to make that drilling tool. But yeah, I'm very low on the normal materials, so I need to find some metals. A big organic deposit here, so I assume I can set up a drilling station, so I can have a way to help me locate the deposit as well. That way. Okay. So somewhere around here maybe. There we go. So let's set up our mining station. And the islands towards the base. Okay, we're gonna have to go all the way around this corner here. Okay, so we can set up just travel pylons or extraction pylons. Well, we're extracting, so let's get those done. That actually reaches already, so we only did a couple. Oh, do we want to send him to mine? Sure, you go ahead. Don't hurt yourself, please. Hopefully he knows to come back when it gets late. And we can look for more metals while he's doing that. And maybe this way I see orange. Oh yeah, there's some here. It's getting a bit late. We're getting a phone call.
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
Okay, can you go back home so you're not out at night? How do I make you go home? Do you just go home yourself? Oh, there's something malicious about his smile, okay? He's cranky after sleeping on the floor. Oh no! Because we have to build him his own quarters. Okay, we can socialize after work and before we get super tired. Could you go home? Like, I don't want you to get radiated out there. Okay, we have to make some tools on top of building things. So we can afford the drill now and the climbing hook. Okay, let's start with the climbing hook and then let's get the drill. So yeah, it's late, so maybe we should keep working on this. We can do this in the morning. And we have a phone call. I'm still worried about the fact that he's not returned. I'm not sure how to call him back. Lucas is calling.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Yes, his help was make more of yourselves and solve all of your own problems.
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
not on their way yet. What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dolski, please calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Yeah, you're not the one
Just the thing
getting
my grandma
sunburned
used to
here.
say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure, but you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
Yeah, well, for how long
How
it's
long
gonna
do you think
be?
it will take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow, that long.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
I mean, we wouldn't really have a game if they just showed up tomorrow.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much rapidium as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly, and you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that this was a plan all along, so they didn't just let me in on the branching procedure, they wanted me to do it. I mean, he's both mad at me and he's okay with me, so who
Nope.
knows?
Hasn't gotten any easier.
Remember, you need to show him you care.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Yeah, what will happen to them? Like, are they just gonna be let loose? I guess we're all just a science experiment. None of us are getting out of here.
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both. I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? With a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh?
Okay.
And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters. I hope you're not laughing.
No, me never. Okay, so we can ask this guy about his family and his boss. But does it help? Does it tell us anything?
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mind. Very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, Talk to people on space missions in person.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
It's a big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
Well, let's get on with
Okay,
it.
I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the rapidium, Mr. Dolski, and wait for contact from my boss.
So all they want is the rapidium and experimenting on us. Okay, so he's there. Can I just resign him to base maintenance instead so he's not outside? Or does he just maintain his day? He has the bars here, so maybe that just means he will come back when he's... Okay, there's work hours here, so he just comes back at 9 when he's done. Yeah, it's getting late, but our storage is full, so maybe look at base building and see if I can
What's
add
up?
some more storage. Oh, he's returned, okay. He's not going to get roasted by radiation outside. Okay, we can build small storage for 30. But that means we're gonna have to dig up some more tomorrow to have for our... Oh, okay, because we have it tied up in the workshop, so we can't get it out. Okay, well, we can just go to sleep and we can deal with all of it tomorrow with the crafting and with hopefully building him a cabin so he's not angry about sleeping on the floor. And yes, we're gonna have to get more materials and then look at creating another altar. Okay, let's start today.
John, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Working on the projects, and then he wants to see us in the organics outpost. So let's just get out there with some fast travel. Hey man, what's up? I can't talk to you right now. We have to talk to him in the evening after he's finished his shift. But yeah, we can now get through those rocks, or we can climb. Okay, so we can't climb here because this one is blocked at the top. But there were some more places to go through. If we take this thing... Okay, we only have one cartridge. Okay, here's where I set it up. And, okay, I just laser. Well, that works. And then it disintegrated because, yes, we're out of cartridges. We're gonna have to make some more, I guess. Got some metals here. So yeah, we're getting plenty organics now that he's working on it. So we just have to get other things to help us with the base. Oh, the rubidium deposit. We get to make a extraction station here. What's this? Just rubidium lying around. And that's the rocks we can destroy up there. Okay, well, we need another cartridge for our laser thing. Okay, so can we deploy stuff here? Oh, but we don't have extra mining stations either. Okay, let's just have a look around still and see if we can find more materials. Ooh,
Okay.
lava.
This is not good.
Lots and lots of lava.
We are surrounded. Damn it. So much for Plan B.
Can we get some sort of altar that can make us a bridge or something? Lava or water? This is some sort of new thing to collect. Okay, we're out of storage. So do I want to put some travel pylons here so I can just return to this place afterwards? Interesting, this is pretty much the edge of the map, but we can go further. Okay, well, let's try those travel pylons. See if we even have enough materials to take us back all the way. I guess they sort of ignore the fact that you have to, like, go around. I know, we lost connection. Okay, I was hoping, but they have to have line of sight. And we may actually run out of materials for them. So they use this cog thing. Yeah, we only can build one more. That only gets us to here. Okay, so we can't even use it like that if it's not connected to the base. Okay, well, let's leave it here for now, and I'll see if I can make more materials, so hopefully I'm able to craft a bunch of things now. Okay, let's go base building and see what we can add that will help. Like, we keep running out of storage, so that might be a good thing. And we can't even build him a room, so that's not a thing yet. Okay, so we need a scientist to work in the lab, so we could build a greenhouse to get vegetables for better food, or a storage. Well, let's go with storage first. Put it here for now. Let's go for the greenhouse. Get us more food, better quality food, makes people happier. Okay, that overlapped. Okay, let's move some things about then. Okay, slightly reorganize the base. And just to have access to everything without having to build much more, like, access stuff. So we have a greenhouse now, but yes, it makes the base heavier. So yes, even more reason to use every connections we're able to have without, like, building extra lifts and corridors. And yeah, we can grow some vegetables. Okay, so we can spend a long time growing a bigger pack, but it's better output or quicker. Well, we're not too concerned about, we have the mush for 11 more days, so we can have this happen. We're just gonna need an altar to come work here, grow it. Okay, well, I guess it's time to start looking into our next friend. Who is it going to be? I know Jan, the other Jan technician, wants to talk about this, but I guess it's not gonna happen until he's back in the base at the end of the day. Okay, so we've got options, and now we could make a doctor, I guess, for injuries, and also they cook food faster, and then that can take us to a shrink. We've got a miner, they can help us get resources, a refiner, or the refinery, and then workshop. A scientist can research. Okay, guard to help us discipline people if they're getting rowdy. On botanist. Okay, so I get the feeling that they want us to make the scientists because they will research technologies and help us develop the base. But we do have 2 more available slots. So since I just made the greenhouse, I kind of want to make the botanist. They will grow the food, and that will make the base just a nicer place to live because we're gonna be able to make better food. And then we make the researcher afterwards. Since I don't even have the research station, so while they're growing nice food for us, I will go get the resources for making a research station. So what's the difference going to be? In our timeline, he refused to join his wife on her decision to leave for the job, and the alternative is that yes, he goes with her and they're together. I assume they still may not be together. Let's make this botanist who wasn't as stubborn. So, maybe they're a nice person. Let's hope they will be easy to live with and talk to. Let's start with the botanist. Let's improve our living conditions with nicer food. And we alterate. I mean, if it's gonna be someone that's like, they actually stayed with their wife, that's gonna be super weird. We're having calls with her as an ex, but for them, this is their wife. So many awkward relationship possibilities. Jan Botanist. Is he nice? Is he not as bitter? Okay, we can also take a look at how different the life of the botanist was here. There's only a few events. Here, events are happy. She's got the job, or she went for the job. She's been promoted, so she's doing well. But he's just at home tending to the plants because his career isn't working out. But he's just happy to see her happy. So ambition is overrated. He doesn't end up pursuing a career like that. Oh, interesting. So she wanted to go on the mission. However, for some reason, she was unable to. So I assume there's something up with her. That's why he's worried about her. Yeah, that's why he ends up going for her. He boards up the spacecraft, leaves. And yeah, they promise they stay in touch. What could possibly go wrong? Well, it seems plenty has gone wrong. And now he's here with us. And he's gonna be growing our plants and cooking our food because we need that. Let's go and see. I assume he's down in the room. Okay, we have to wait for them to be crafted. Like previously, it was just all happening at the cutscene, but now it's real time. Well,
Hello, Molly.
we have to say hi to the sheep anyway, since can't just leave her alone with no support. We'll have some time before he comes home to talk to us. So let's see if we can grab some more things outside quickly. Like there might be some more deposits out here, or maybe we can climb somewhere, since everywhere we try to climb so far was blocked. Yeah, there we go. Let's get up. No, it's like a hole. Ooh, there's a big metal deposits. Enriched metal. Okay, so enriched metal, we can get better resources, but radiation is a factor there. So we may want to hold off on that until we've got the doctor on board. So for now, let's just gather something. I can't actually build a mining outpost because we don't have one available. I need to craft one in the workshop. Okay, down this side here, I've noticed there is a storage for more personal effects. So we have to be careful around all the maps to make sure we collect them because it's probably important for the different characters for us to give it to them. Secret alien. A murderous alien hides among the crew of a space mission. Friendship will be put to test. Just a book to read or a movie to watch while you're in space.
Another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
Okay, well, let's see what's here. A calendar. Calendar from over a decade ago with the photos of luxury cars. Whenever I feel like a loser doomed to spend his life in a mining town, I dreamt of having one of them. In my fantasies, I would just hop in my muscle car and drive away from my miserable life into a cheesy sunset, never looking back. Lava lamp. A silly thing I asked my mom to buy me when I was a child. I loved it, then grew bored with it and threw it into the attic. I found it again many years later and started to appreciate the calm, almost hypnotizing moves of the goo. I wonder if Mom also appreciated it. Oh yes, lava lamps are very retro, but also I do have
Yes, I was missing that.
one. Yes, it's very just calming. You can just look at it going poopy and hopping about. Time to go back to base for today. See if we can talk to Technician Jan before we go to bed. He's in the womb watching our new friend grow.
I can't wait to try those veggies out.
Yeah. Hey, where are you going? He's in the elevator. He's in the airlock. Hey, you wanted to talk? Talk to me then.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the
build him a
floor.
room.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
I mean, we could share. That's big. Yeah, let's try to build something.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Okay, let's talk about the lava as well.
Okay, I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is fast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now?
Well, we probably have to get the researchers to help us build a bridge.
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Well, actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there. Okay, let's give it a go.
Well, I mean, I did kind of think that was what we needed to do, but I'm like, well, what about a botanist to grow us nice food? Okay, can we build him a dorm? Yes. Okay, 40 materials. And it's for 4 people, so immediately our botanist will be happy too. It doesn't fit in here. Okay, so this cannot move. Time to reorganize. Okay, well, I shifted around, still trying to note how to add more elevators and stuff. I'm just gonna be getting confused about where everything is every time I move it around. Okay, so we have a dormitory for 4 people now, so all the alters we make for now should be happy. So yeah, they can hang out here and have an okay time right next to storage. Okay, well, another thing I want to see about, but I'm not gonna work on it yet, is can we make another mining outpost for 30? Yeah, it's gonna take 2 hours to make it. And we also have to make more pylons, but we'll just have to work that out. Get some more materials to do so. I think it's time for bed. Off together, nice sleep, so we're not tired tomorrow. And yes, hopefully the other guy is less grumpy now. Our new altar is ready. We're getting a phone call. Everything is happening. Let's go get them. Is the other one coming as well to say hi? Let's say hi to the sheep first.
You know, sometimes I wish everyone was as easygoing as you.
Yes, this sheep just hanging out here with its little patch of grass. Okay, well, let's greet them. Greet our new arrival that will get us better food. Hi, are you nice? Are you less grumpy?
Hey, man. Can you hear me? Where am I? What is this? Take it easy. You're on strong sedatives. What the hell?
Okay, well, let's try to be reassuring.
I know. You're confused. That's perfectly fine. Really? So, who are you? Relax. I'll tell you everything. But right now, we need to focus on you, just to make sure you're all right. Can you answer a few questions for me? Okay. Do you remember who you are?
I'm Jan Dolski.
Good. And what is your role on this mission, Jan? I'm a botanist. So, wait, this is it? The mission? Did we land?
Well, I mean, we did land, so don't be too worried about it yet.
Yes. Don't worry. We're safe. But, so, where's the captain?
Yeah, I'm the captain, don't worry about it.
I'm the captain in this base, but I don't get it. Why do you look like me?
So far, I'm not getting any, like, readouts
Are
of this guy.
Real?
Not sure if that was just like, oh, you only get it for, the first one, then we're not helping you. Or is he not yet having any emotions? Yeah, it's just as real. Let's not, like, be like, oh, you're fake. That would be antagonizing.
Just as real as you. Then, what's going on? It's like we're alternative versions of the same person. Wow. But why is this happening? Okay. There was a bad accident during the landing. No one else survived. I had to use my DNA to recreate a crew if I wanted to save the mission. That doesn't make any sense. We're not exactly the same.
No, we're not. Also, this guy seems to have a bit of a different accent, even though, they're the same person. But yes, the way he speaks is slightly different. Again, let's not just make him like, oh, yeah, you're just a creation. You're just a different version, okay? You're real and you're a person.
Yes, we're different. You made different decisions in your life. I'm not sure I understand. You know what? I think you should just rest a little and read the mission logs. You'll find all the answers there. Sure. Yeah, mission logs, so why not? Hey, wait. If all this is... I mean... What about my wife?
Oh, yeah, they're still
Where
together.
is she? I need to know.
Well, yes. So he stayed with the wife, and that's the awkward thing I was expecting. But yeah, he seems a lot more. He's completely non-aggressive kind of version, and just calm. I'm gonna say she's waiting, but she's on Earth, and until we get to Earth, we don't really need to be talking about the situation. Maybe you two, hit it off or something. It would be fine.
She's on Earth, and we need to figure out how to get there. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
What do you
Get
want
him
from me?
motivated.
We'll need all the help we can get. Someone to run the greenhouse, prep the food, so on. Trust me, you'll have a lot to do. I'm not sure I'm ready to work just like that. Right. Like I said, rest, go through the logs, meet the rest of the crew, and let's talk again in a while. Yeah, I'll see you around.
Yeah, okay. We've managed to get through it without, having a fight, so, that's a start. We have the botanist. I mean, we told him to chill out, but, can we assign him to the work already? But he's off. Oh, because it's late? No, it's early. Okay, they haven't started work yet. Okay, we're also getting a phone call, so let's go pick that up. It's the wife. Do we have to explain to the wife that we got the version that never divorced her? No, it's the boss we've been hearing about.
Hello?
Jan Dolski. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Yeah, sure. Let's be human about it.
Yeah, I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found rubidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Yeah, I mean, and I still think they planned this whole situation.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right to know about such things.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man. But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there.
Corporate talk right there.
Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
Well, I mean, there's just no way that the corporation doesn't have bad intentions for what to use this for. Can you imagine? Like, they can now grow people that just, instant workforce, that you don't have to, wait for them to grow up, and you can alter the way they've been created so that they're the most agreeable versions. So, yeah, there's no way this isn't going right into hurting people in some way. But that's corporations for you. Yeah, it's like, I don't believe you care about me. But I don't think saying it to his face is going to help, so let's just go mixed feelings.
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Yeah, Albert.
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher, Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent, doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing.
Yeah, because what are they gonna
You're
use
not a
it
hero?
for?
Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolski.
Yeah, you buttering me up. Of course he
You're
is.
buttering me up for something big here. Let's cut to the chase.
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular, but also very unstable.
Also, yes, there was like a theoretical thing they were chasing, yet they were able to build machinery that depends on it. That's interesting.
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it, an Ark.
You mean like a box?
Yes.
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Well, how about we get to wherever we're supposed to be going? We need to first manage everything on the ship.
Listen, you're very convincing, but I'm afraid I just won't have the time to do it. I need to find a way forward before the sun comes up.
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the landing. You found Rapidium. Then you branched yourself and managed to get the base moving. Would you really be happy with yourself if it all went to waste?
Waste? Wow.
Yeah,
Is that what you consider saving my life?
Your life, my life. Let's face it. All it is a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes until once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
What can I say?
I don't know, but whatever you make of it, let me bare my soul to you. I think these are rare moments that matter. So, enough talking. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
yes. How badly you're going to abuse this technology to the benefit of corporations?
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
the computer did
What?
it.
But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
What will happen to my alters when we get back?
I don't know. Yet.
Nothing good.
I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here. But I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely.
Nah.
But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the alters.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of
It's all
situation.
my fault.
There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
We will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
Yes, immediately threatening me with like, oh, you know who's gonna be in trouble? It's gonna be you. You're the one in trouble. So you better, do what we say, or you'll be in trouble. Because of course they would do that. Of course they trying to get us to comply with everything they're saying.
Branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp, but for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified, and I already told you too much. I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested, just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
No, we've run out of questions.
No, I'm good.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas.
Yes, secret.
Once you
It's not
come
my
back with a
secret.
remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you. And we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
The corporate abuse is really ramping up on this one. They're trying to scare me, scapegoat me, all that sort of stuff. Well, I guess it's time for me to go outside and gather some more materials so that I can build another mining outpost to get more materials. I removed the organics mining and I'm gonna put metals instead because that's where we're short on and that's where we can make more things. So I'm gonna have that for now and then we can build multiple mining outposts and things like that. We also need pylons. No, not that travel pylon, the other pylon. Yeah, you can just place it straight down here and we'll connect it. So that sounds good. And we can get the technician guy to work on this outpost again, get us more metals, because that's what we really need right now. And let's see what we need to build the lab. Not much. Are you gonna go dig up some metals? No? Or is it I reassigned you in the middle of the day so you don't start until tomorrow? What we need for the research station. Okay, just 40 metal, so we just need them to be digging up this metal for us, because we need it for everything. Hey, I thought you were on shift in the greenhouse. I can't even talk to him. Yeah, we still got 20 mush, but we're waiting for the good stuff in terms of food production, so we can start having good meals. Yeah, apparently he's working here, just he's standing in the kitchen while he's doing that. I mean, as long as it's getting made, I guess that's fine. Okay, so drill cartridge, we can make that. Oh, actually the mining outpost is already in progress. Just need to finish that. So I can put that on the organics again, or on the rapidium. Yes, right now we've got plenty organics. So let's make some pylon components, because we need more pylons. Or the drill cartridge, actually. Because there's more rocks that are blocking us. Okay, well, I'm just waiting for some more metals and then we can make more pylon components too. Now let's go deploy the organic stuff. Or we can destroy those rocks here as well, though probably don't have enough time today. We'll see. Mining outpost is back on. If I need to put a pylon on as well. I can get it here, it will connect immediately. And then can I get those rocks up there? No. I have to somehow get to them from the other side. Interesting, because on the map I can't even see. How would I get to them from the other side? Because it just goes to something I cannot see. Well, they have gathered in the kitchen. Well, I'm on the way home because it's getting late anyway. And we'll see what the gathering is all about. Hopefully they're not planning an uprising, kick me out. So what's up?
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home. Cheers.
That made them happy. They just had a little chat. I wasn't even involved. Can I talk to you since you're the new guy? Everything good?
Hey, everything okay on your side? Actually, I was going to approach you. Do you think... Is there any way I can go back to my life, I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem, but you know, let's not tell him yet.
Imagine there was a way, and you could go back. What would be the first thing you'd do? That's a no-brainer. I'd check up on Lena. I'm worried to death about her.
Yeah, I mean, he's just very much with his wife, so that's all he thinks about.
Why would you be worried? No, forget I said that. I think I'm still a little confused, that's all.
Is she not okay?
You miss her, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Of course I do. Suddenly, everything's gone. Just like that. It's brutal. I'll need more time to even start hoping to come to terms with it.
Yeah, take your time.
Sure, take your time. But remember, you're needed here. Yeah. I'll do my best to find some sense in it.
Yeah, at least he seems much easier to please and in good spirits. Because yeah, he seems okay. His bad stats are low, though his happy stats are also not super high. This guy, I mean, he's feeling better as well. He's happy about dormitory, but yes, he's worried about the situation. But yes, that's the kind of reality for them, right? Because they think they lived whole lives with their own families, friends, whatever, but yes. Did that actually happen? Did they just think it happened? Like, what does it mean to just be yanked into this world with all of these different timelines and who's real, who's not? So it's obviously like the Lena here, you know, she thinks you're not together. She thinks this is her ex-husband, so she's not gonna probably be interested in this guy. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting how this develops. But yes, we've gotten a new outer, and therefore I think that's enough for today. And yeah, next time we're gonna start looking into having the research lab and the researcher to work in it. So let me know in the comments what you think about this one, what you think how the relationship will develop, and yeah, what you think about the intentions of the corporate overlords. And if you enjoy my content, consider liking or subscribing. And I will see you soon on another adventure.